Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Visionary Good here. Again, it's your general reading for the month of October 2024. Stay tuned to see what message comes through from the universe and the stars. So Gemini, focus on your sun, moon, rising and the Venus. And this reading, is pick up whatever your current energy and current mindset and current situation. So some message, can guide you to see what to be aware of, what need to be focused on, action taken, and how things are going to shift. I'm using this deck. This one is called Prophecy Chinese and Western Astrology reading cards. This is a very good, for picking up the energy and the elements. And I would follow with 4 different deck, of the tarot card, to clarify, each line. So this deck is also perfect, for the anyone want to learn the astrology. It's a very beginner, but it's so easy to understand, so easy to learn, and it's a self-explanatory. Okay, so the dark link, I link in the description if you are interested. So your support means everything. Please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification for more video. Truly appreciate. So let's get started. So I sort this deck into 4 piles. So you might see that this time is a little bit interesting. All the cards already been pulled, okay, with your 2 oracle closing cards. What was happened was I finished the video and then noticed the video in some reason is gone, okay, totally complete gone, okay, but I still remember right away with the card, the positions, and also what is the reading all about. So I do not want to, because my first reading is always the more accurate, pick up the energy. I do not want to repick the cards again, so I'm going to use them back and we're going to do this reading. Okay, so the very first one I got for you, actually it is a Taurus upright. Okay, Taurus upright is something that is what you need to be aware of. Taurus is an earth sign. You can see the color of this deck, that is the brown color. So the earth sign is something to do with grounding and also something to do with the money. And the ruler of the Taurus, stay very clear here, that's Venus. Venus, it can be for love and also something for money, okay? And then, what Taurus, feeling about that is I have, okay? I have this, I have that. Is a very confidence. And the Taurus, the strength and the key word for that is endurance. Talking about steady, stable, security, very affectionate, very determined. And this is something related to the second house. That's again, is on your finance as well. So the tarot card for the Taurus is Hierophant. Hierophant is like somebody got respect, somebody look high up on you, and something to do with the knowledge. And then the second card you have, what you need to be focused on is 12th house. 12th house, you can see the element. You tell me if you guys been watching my video for a while. I think when you're reading, see my video, you are start learning my deck and also know how to do your own reading. So this one is what color? Blue, right? What's the blue for? Water. Water, something to do with love or emotion or feelings, right? So this one, the 12th house, talking about kind of the hidden message, intuition. 12th house, is ruled by Pisces. So that one is some kind of the sacrificing, maybe something to do with the clarity, okay? And 12th house, have a lot of a complicated, okay, just like Pisces. And the 12 houses, why? We have 12 zodiac sign, we have 12 houses, so it's one big round. That means 12 houses inside collecting 1 to 11 energy in here, right? So Pisces, on the zodiac side is also the most emotion one because it's collecting, all the 12 zodiac, something, the strength and the witness is also, Pisces, have that. And that's why Pisces, a lot of people thinking like Pisces is very intuitive because, that is something come from the experience. So this is the clarity, but Pisces also for the keyword on the 12 houses, something to do with a karma, secret, hidden, okay, reconnection to somebody, and some mystical power, clarity, and can fulfill self-destruction, defeat, because overthinking, learn how intuition returns, and some kind of illusion as well. And then we have the third one, what action to be taken. You got the Uranus, that is reversed. You got 2 Uranus, I can tell you, in the dark. Okay, I'm going to explain to you. This reading, like I'm saying, already read it, so I know what it is. It is a lot of need to be pay attention to this reading because you have so many major arcana here. So it is a very important life lesson for you. So, Uranus, okay. Uranus reverse, is talking about unexpected, something that is unpredictable. So kind of like, this one is also telling you something that, whatever you worry, is really not necessary because, this is something it's not you can plan for. So this one, it is a kind of, the ruler of Aquarius, the ruler of the Uranus, that is the Aquarius, okay? So Uranus is something to do with the revolution, a breakthrough, okay? And you learn something, that is from the past. Last one, you got the rabbit that's reversed. Rabbit, it is a very tenderness kind of, very gentle kind of the, animal, right? So, and then, that's why we're using the word of a tenderness. And the rabbits, love, to live in the wood. So you can see there's the wood, around the color. That is also something to do with the earth. So that one is the earth sign as well. So, but that is the reverse card. That means, you have been self-destruction, sabotage, your own energy. That's what the 12th house is. They all related, okay? So now we're going to open the card and take a look. The very first one, I for you is the Wheel of Fortune upright. And then we have the Ace of Cups reverse. And we have the Page of Swords. Taurus, on this one, not mean, something that's from before, you feel very overwhelming, with your emotion. Something was bothering you a lot. You are starting to kind of like, changing, okay? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune as well. And the Page of Swords is a new idea. You can see, this deck. Okay, every tarot deck, they have different presentation. As not every tarot card, they do have the basic meaning, but also according to which deck and who is the artist. You can see, this one, what this person, is holding on, that one is the Page of Swords. What she holding on here, it is all the bulb. Both, represent of ideas. So, kind of, you are starting to put yourself, into a new direction. And this one is going to help you to grow. The 12 houses, the message that you got here, you got I remember this is the third one. The second one is the Fool card. The first one is adjusted. So, this one is talking about that, balance your energy, okay? I remember I said that you got 2 Uranus here. That one is a Uranus reverse. The Fool card, who ruling the Fool? Uranus, okay? Fool is somebody that is very impulsive on things, but with a lot of passion, and somebody that is confident, as I don't care what people say, I just only going to try it and I will do it. No one can stop me, okay? That is a Fool. Justed, is a balance card. You see the Justed always holding on a scale, okay? And then, you can see the 2 palettes is here, is talking about black and white. It's talking about the sword. That one is adjusted, fair to people, fair to yourself. And then the Hermit card. A Hermit actually is a very wise, master. Somebody that is, extremely wisdom. But, he is the one that always, is the leadership. But what he's holding on this, this one, is the lantern. Inside, actually have the sun and have the moon. And this one is have the star. So it's a non-stop, seeking for answer. And when he is seeking for answer, he's never going to ask for help. He only going to fall for himself. So, what here, for you, on this one, you rely a lot, on yourself without trusting anybody. But you need to trust your own intuitions, okay? There is some kind of a thing need clarity. Remember I said the 12th house, is hidden and clarity. So you are seeking the answer. But regardless, what you're doing, the most important is you're true to yourself. When you're true to yourself, when you understand who you are, you will see, a lot more clear. So, this is, what you need to be focused on yourself, like, and just need to do it, but true to yourself. The third one, action taken, okay? Like I'm saying, that is a lot of things that we always want to know the answer. We always want to know, just the 2 pillar. Yes, no, right, wrong. If it's going to or no. You need the answer of it. But Uranus is telling you that you will not know the answer. Sometimes, not everything you plan will go the way that you want to. And you are overthinking. You see the 8 of Cups, overwhelming, with your emotion, is going to blocking, all the things that, supposed to be, but because your assumption, you can ruin it or you can change the directions. So, it's do not overthinking, for this. And the Uranus, the ruler for that is Aquarius. Aquarius, is under the 12th zodiac sign, is the one that is a very calm energy. Okay, someone that, I just only not afraid of my decision. I will think about it, but I do my way. It's somebody that is very, very cool. Do whatever you say. I don't care what people say. I just only do whatever I think is the right thing to do. So this one is a 2 cups. I remember that one is the last cup. And the last card is 2 swords. And you got the World card. Okay. So this one is talking about, is very interesting in this reading. You have a lot of beginning. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Fool card. You have the World. A World is a 21. That is the last card of the tarot card. What is the next start? Next one is what? 0. And 0 is the Fool card, right? And this one is telling you that one phase of your life is finished because that is complete. You're going to start off something new. And because of, I'm saying, you have a lot of emotion. Okay? Always emotion is going to blind you to see the whole picture. Nobody, stop you to remove this. Sword is always talking about thinking. You're not tied up. Your feet is free. Your hand is free. You are the one hold on to the 2 swords. And blindfolded, what's that? When you are in the dark, can you see the back is clear? So that's why you have the moon. And Gemini is the air sign, and that one is the swords as well. And then we have the 2 cups. 2 cups, beside that is talking about romance, commitment. This is also at work, is talking about partnership. Somebody really like you. Harmony. So, I do see a lot of good thing is coming for you, Geminis. And the one's important for here is let go of, the past. And don't let the past and don't let the fears, to stop you. Okay? It's just only, everybody have their different stage, and different stage we act differently. So, that is very important, my dear, to let go of the past. That's a new thing to happen, because from 21 to 0. The more interesting is this dot. Okay, you got this one also telling you, just, be more easygoing. Don't, because, that is a gentle card. Don't, make yourself difficult. Don't harsh on yourself. The very first card you have the Magician. And then you have Page of Wands. You have the 10 Sword reverse. This exactly is what I'm saying in this reading. Is so interesting. You have the 21. You have the 0. You have the Magician 1. You have, the 2. You have the 2 page. Right? And you have the 10 sword reverse. That's a relief. It's again is telling you, relief, all the bad, from before, and, just only looking forward, the new phase of life. And you remember the Hierophant, that is the Taurus, the card Hierophant. That one, is a knowledge. Somebody that is very knowledgeable. Whoever that you are, putting to this reading, Gemini, you are very competent, and actually a lot of people, look up at you. It's just only your own confidence, sometimes, or your own fears, or your own insecurity. It is you, the one, to make your self-esteem low and feel defeated because of the past. So, that's very important for this reading to understand. A lot of good things is coming. It's a new phrase. Do not, overestimate or overthinking or overanalyze. Everything is perfect. Everything is fine. Your closing card, with the Archangel Michael that I put for you, it is right about your thoughts and feelings. Remember I said that, earlier, that's the 12th house. That is a lot of things you need to get clarity, because you're very confusing, because you're overthinking. So the best thing, what to do is get a paper, get a pen, to write down, what you're good at and what are the worries. And now when you're writing, you're starting to cross and eliminate it, you will know that, wow, all the things that I am worried really not necessary and not is under my control. That one is the Uranus that is reversed. So, the Archangel Michael telling you, write about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and gain insight, blessing, and healing. That's just something to do with the 12th house, go to your own intuitions. And then I close up with the Sea Sword for you. The card Intestine is talking about what? Soothed. Right? Remember here, I said, do not, harsh on yourself. Do not confuse. Do not tense up. So the card for you is soothe. May yours settle gently, even as the wave break above. Nothing you can do, nothing that you can be planned for, flow along because everything looks good to me. But your worry is the one that make you have fears. So this one is for you, Geminis. I hope you find value in the video. Thank you for watching. For personal reading, contact info is in the description. I'm going to see you in the November 2024. Bless you or take care.